We're going to check out some images, some of the routes, and talk about Rashad Bateman's first day as an NFL receiver, or his first official action as an NFL receiver with the Baltimore Ravens. This is his first catch as a pro. Picks up a first down here. It is 2nd and 4. What you see on screen are the route combinations. We don't get a great sense of the coverage deep. Marquise is in motion. You see a man coverage here. We're going to have a deep safety or half field safety behind this coverage. So you get two 3-level threats to this side, which is a really, really potent tandem, I think, and something to keep your eye on. We'll see the effect a little bit later. We see Ricard, really 3 sits here, right at the sticks or right around the sticks. It's interesting. We see a straight vertical release by Rashad Bateman. It's very, very convincing, very important that it is such. Mark, you can see the bend in his route really is more of a cross type sit, and then Ricard just to the outside of Andrews will do the same. Immediate release here by Le'Veon Bell. After the ball snap, you see the immediate release of the back. He's going to stay flat right here to the flat. I mentioned we have a deep safety here to this half of the field. Note Bateman's sell of the vertical route. And you see, as we mentioned, Andrews in much more of a cross look. That can hold a safety as well to this side. The Ravens love these Y cross routes. Ultimately, he's going to sit this thing down. Mark really kind of turns and bodies whoever's behind him. You're going to see, we see Bateman kind of sink his hips, drop his hips right at the first down marker here. Note the eyes of the quarterback to the flat and to Marquise Brown. Again, that widens this defender who was running with him in motion. You do get a sense that this is a left to right read. The quarterback may well have been thinking about initially about Marquise in the flat here, but you do see the effect again that route has in widening this defender. And it still appears vertical, as if he's going to continue this route downfield. So there's enough space here. Again, he's going to sit this down, and I think Lamar's working left to right. The ball's out here. You get a sense of where each of these routes wind up. The Ricard route is very effective. It's just now in the action that this defender's coming a little bit towards the bottom of our screen, but he was a bit wider to Pat. And I think Mark, of course, is going to draw great attention. So they're leaning towards Mark. It's interesting. We'll see how many they are, but I think he was targeted on 3rd down, Bateman, a bunch. This is obviously 2nd and 4, but it picks up a first down. So just to see him as a conversion first down kind of short area receiver early on, and an effective one at that, is encouraging. And here's the first catch. He does a good job looking this thing in, then getting his eyes upfield and tucking the ball away, and making sure that he gets the first down. Similar concepts here. This is a 3rd and 3 play where you see some sits or some hitches right past the sticks. Mark is going to do another kind of rounded sit pretty much over the ball. Marquise, the 3 of them in this tight bunch. Marquise is going to get a little bit of a late release outside of the linebacker, and I believe the Chargers rush 6 here. This late release by Mark kind of rubs this linebacker a little bit, just a little bit. I don't think he would have been able to get over there anyway. You do see your quarterback, Lamar Jackson, becoming much, much more adept at reading defenses pre-snap, getting an expectation of what he's going to see, and having a deep understanding of the route combinations. In any case, Bateman runs this quick out, and that's his second catch as a pro. We won't see this in motion because we're looking at still images, but I do think we see a high level of communication or intuition here between the quarterback and receiver. He is the second look on this. Pat's the first. You can see Bosa drops with him. I think that's a read made by Bosa. If he sees Ricard release, he runs with him. Interesting, we've got Bell circle, did a good job picking up pass rushers, a good job protecting the quarterback, I thought, in the plays that I saw. In any case, you're going to see Lamar kind of pull the ball down, and then Bateman kind of drifts this way. This safety's coming downhill at this point. Now, he gets to the inside, but the high level of communication that I spoke of is Lamar feeding him outside as Rashod moves outside, and Lamar, I guess, visually picking up the leverage here played by the safety coming inside here to try to make a play on this football. Here we have it a little later in the play, the DB breaking inside. You can see the drift indicated here in the arrow and that the football is out. This is perhaps my favorite of the receptions because of the run after catch. The Ravens are running what looks like outside zone, pulling the defense down. What I like about this is Bateman seeing the off coverage, the cushion that he's given, sitting it down right away. Lamar sees this blitz that's sent, finds him. Again, they're on the same page, gets rid of the ball. And then Bateman, we'll look at another image, has a nice stiff arm, and he picks up the first down. So perhaps most encouraging of all is this guy's getting first downs, targeted, I think, entirely on these underneath kind of quick hit things today. Interesting, this guy gets away with, I think, a little bit of a cheap shot, late hit, and knocks the quarterback down. He does a nice job on this particular reception of looking the football in, tucking it, getting his head around. Here you see the stiff arm. He's going to pretty violently remove this guy from his path. On this particular reception, we do see very promising run after catch stuff. After the stiff arm, you see this jab step. He's going to get outside of 25 and pick up the first down on first down. All in all, it's a very promising debut. He's shown that he can be a third down target. Some good run after the catch. Even here, he's set to receive on third down and keep this drive going. This one doesn't turn out. I did notice and point out that he has, from time to time, a tendency to allow the ball into his body when I looked at his college tape. I think a lot of people got upset at that because of everything else that he does so well, but you do see it in college. In fact, it's not only here that happens. It happened on, I think, the third reception. He did make the catch and get upfield, but he did catch it to his body. So it's something to keep an eye on. But overall, just pretty exciting to see the guy out there on the field and how often they used him, and excited to see how he's used moving forward.